channel, Long and Strong, where we talk about how to maintain a healthy relationship.
What's going on, everybody?
So today, we're going to just pick a question from our game to play with y'all because, as some of you know, we have a new game called Introduction. It's for dating and new couples so that you guys can get to know one another on a deeper level and just figure out some things that you might not have known before and see how compatible you are with someone if you're not together yet. Or if you are
So,
together.
one of those questions is I don't have the cards in front of me, but one of those questions is can you or should you be friends with your ex? What do you think about that question?
So for me, when it comes to you, I feel like I don't care if you're friends with an ex, or I don't care if the person I'm dating is friends with an ex. It just depends, I guess, on what type of ex it is, if that makes sense. So like if this is an ex that I don't know, I guess is very like dramatic or causes a lot of problems or something like that, that I wouldn't want toxicity around our relationship. But if it's somebody who y'all ended with cordially and like y'all just cool, then that's fine. Cause I'm not like a jealous type person where I'm like, you're gonna get back with them or you spending too much time. If that was the case and you got back with them, then I guess you just wasn't meant for me. So I don't think that I should could be like jealous in that way, or yeah, jealous in that way. I feel like it's not that big of a deal to be friends with an ex unless it creates problems.
And I agree with you. For me, I think the person that the ex belongs to knows if they should be friends or not with that ex. They know if that person has feelings for them still in that way, like that romantic way of I want to be with you still instead of, okay, I know we've been together, but we still cool, right? I wouldn't have problems with you being friends with one of your exes. Uh, I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's up to you to accept what they do or don't do and how they talk to you, and you know what I'm saying, or not talk to you. Because there's levels to a way an ex is supposed to talk to you.
Agreed. And also, I feel like sometimes people don't be allowing their significant other, somebody that doesn't need to be friends with exes because of like trust issues. But I personally feel like if you don't trust somebody, then why are you taking the time to be with them if you're always going to be questioning their motives or questioning how they moving? It's just like don't be with somebody who you feel like you can't trust to go out on their own and have integrity or do the right thing, behind your back. I mean, I guess that's integrity, but yeah.
Hey, like I said before, people gonna be people.
Mhm. And so one way this ties into having a healthy relationship is by communicating with your partner. Like, what do you feel like will keep you secure in your relationship? What do you feel like will make you not constantly question them or make you feel like, oh, they're gonna do something behind my back? If you know that you are have that type of insecurity, because some people do, and it's okay, because a lot of people have been through things where it's just like they can't trust you, even though you probably proven to them a million times, I can trust you, I can trust you, but then something happens and it triggers them. If you have that type of mindset, then you need to communicate that with your partner of why you can't trust them to be friends with an ex, or why it makes you feel insecure in that type of way. And either your partner respects that or they don't. And then y'all can talk from there on how to move forward and how to make one another feel secure in your relationship.
I agree with you on that. I do agree. But I also think that if the person has not given you a reason to not trust them, then I mean it shouldn't be in the back of your mind. And like you say, there are jealous people out there. But if you lack the trust of somebody, then maybe you shouldn't be friends. I guess it depends on how deep the relationship is. But I know I would never tell you that you shouldn't be friends with your ex.
Yeah. And I would do the same for you because I just don't feel. I feel like that's a bit controlling, and I don't have like a controlling spirit. I trust you in so many ways, and I know that you wouldn't disrespect me like that.
Now, there's a difference between that also. Like, if you tell me your ex is like, say, sweetheart, say, baby, you know, I'm trying to take you out because I think we still can make it work, you know, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be friends with your ex.
Yeah,
Unless you,
right.
I mean, unless you feel like he feels.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel you on
Yeah, you
that.
shouldn't be friends with me.
Right. Yeah, I feel you on that. And me as a woman, I wouldn't even go and be friends with an ex if I knew they still had those type of feelings for me. I wouldn't put myself in that predicament to set myself up in a way that disrespects you, you know?
Right.
So yeah, it's just the level of respect you have and the level of communication you have with your partner. I just always feel like being open and honest about the way you feel, even if it's an insecurity, if it's a sense of jealousy, you communicate that. And if your partner can't accept the way you feel, then maybe reconsider some things, or I don't know, get some deeper clarity.
Yeah, right. So a little bit more communication.
Exactly. Because at a certain point, we have to be mature enough to be able to accept that everybody has a past, and their past might come with insecurities or not trustworthy, stuff like that. So if you discuss these type of things before it gets to that point, then you know each other, you understand one another, and you're able to operate better together as a team. And a relationship should be a team. It's not like I, me. It's us. We. Bars.
Okay, French.
But yeah. Anything else you want to say about that, babe?
No, nothing at all.
Okay. Well, we, in the spirit of keeping things short, we gonna wrap it up. But again, that's just one of the questions we have in our game. Again, our game is for couples to get to know one another better. So if y'all interested in buying it, it's $14, and let us know. And then, babe, I'm gonna pray us out. We hope everybody had a good, safe weekend, and that they continue to have, or that they do have a great, safe week, and that they're able to grow as individuals and even as a couple, and that we are able to teach people something that will help them have a healthier relationship. Amen.
Amen.
Deuces, gooses.
See y'all later.
How do I turn this off? Or how does it save? I never did this.
You just hit it off. Just click off.
You sure? But what if it don't save, babe? Oh, wait.
Click save.
Uh...
Do so.
Are you sure you want to stop? I do want it to be short.